Sarah Palin, and you know what I am? The Maverick in the kitchen. Now you may be wondering what I'm doing in a kitchen, and let me tell you this. I am here because you know what America needs? America needs American cuisine. You know, they make all those shows for like Latin people. What? And they make shows for like barbecues. What's a barbecue, right? Sounds like a Barbie with a Q. I don't know, right? Anyway, I'm here because I just want to teach you how to make stuff like mousse meatloaf. I bet you've never heard of that. But today, you know what we're making? That classic little thing called American Pie. And I don't mean the song or the movies. I don't promote that. But first, I need to get some stuff out of my pantry. Come with me. This is my pantry. I made it. Actually, Todd did. Okay, first I need some Crisco, because you can't make good pie crust without Crisco. And Bisquick. My mom taught me this trick. You use Bisquick. Who knew, right? Okay, so now I got this. I wish I had one of those bowls like Rachel Ray. And so I walk over here. And you know what else you really need in apple pie? Apples! Well, you know what we need to do first, America? We need to wash these apples. Let me just put these two items over here. We'll use those at a later time. Alright, so I usually wash them in a little thing like this. I forget what it's called. But I know I need to wash these fruits because you really can't trust them. You can't trust any fruit, America. And you listen close, California. That's right. Anyway, so let me just wash these up. And I love washing the apples. It's so fun. I just wash them like this. You know, you just make sure they get all clean. Get everything off of them. Oh, and the stem came off. That's okay. You just put it in there. And then you put it in there. And then you wash this one. You know, and if you get the second two not as good, it's alright. They're going to be baked anyway. So once I have it right in here, then I walk this way. Follow me. So America, I bet you're wondering now what the first step is to make an apple pie. Well, let me tell you, I'm still learning. But I know that the first step is to peel this apple, alright? Now, I'm still learning how to peel an apple because usually I make Bristol do this part. But she's not here right now. I don't know where she could be. Hopefully not getting pregnant again, am I right? So you just peel it, and you just make sure all the skin comes off of it. It should kind of look like an alien head when you're done. Alright, now we gotta cut them. And I mean the apples. Silly America. So we got this really sharp little knife. Okay, and we just cut the ends off. Okay, oh, I think that worked. You cut them off. Okay, be careful because these knives are sharp. See? Look it. Perfect. So now I take these two apples that I peeled, because I peeled another one. You might have missed it, but I peeled it earlier. Okay, and I put them in this beautiful American bowl. And I don't cut them anymore because that's just silly. And you know what I like to do? I like to put some cinnamon on it because cinnamon and apples just go hand in hand. Okay, so you pop open the lid and you put some cinnamon on the apples. Like that. And you just shake it. And like that famous Black Eyed Peas song, you shake it like a Polaroid picture. Okay? Crystal used to sing that all the time. Okay, now I get some sugar, okay? Sugar is very important to all foods. It's the healthiest thing you could give your children. Okay? So you just get some, and you just sprinkle it. Okay, so now you have to make sure you get both sides of the apples, okay? You need to completely coat them in this sugary goodness, loveliness, okay? Cinnamon is nothing without sugar. It's like what made the Powder Puff Girls, America. Think about it. Okay. And then you just, once you get that, see? You just put it over here. And you're done with it for now. Let it sit. Alright, America. Now I'm going to lick my fingers. Because they're scrumptious. So good. Now please don't tell the Tea Party members who I'm making this pie for. Because they don't know I was sick yesterday and they'll get all freaked out that I'm getting germs everywhere. Ridiculous, right? Okay. And then you can just wipe your hands off on a towel on your apron. Now, it is time to make my special crust. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so you get just like a glass pan. I like glass because it reminds me of Cinderella's slippers. And you just get some Crisco, okay? Now, it kind of looks like white butter. I don't know, but you just grab a spatula like this. Just put a little right in the middle of your pan, okay? Now that I've done that, and I get the Crisco off my fingers, I add the very, very special secret Bisquick. Now, it might not be that special anymore because now everyone knows, but you just open it up. See, everybody thinks you only have to use this for pancakes or biscuits. What's that about? Okay, so you just get it like this, and you just pour it right on top of your Crisco, okay? Okay, so now this part gets a little messy, but it's worth it. So now you just press it all, you mix it all together, okay? Oh yeah, that's nice right there. Look at your hands. It looks like a kid came and threw up on them, okay? So walk around, and maybe in your house it's different, but over here is where I need to wash my hands, okay? So I turn it on. I try to keep very sanitary because germs. Those are gross, right? Okay, so when you wash your hands, after you're done, please turn off the water. Because, you know, if there was no water in the oceans, how would BP drill into them to get oil? You know, like what we cook with. Okay, so then when you're done, you just clean your hands off on your handy-dandy little dish towel. That could also be great for decorating. MarthaStewart.com. Do it right now. After my show, actually. Anyway, now is my favorite part, okay? My favorite part is adding the apples. Apples are my favorite fruit. And they should be every woman out there's favorite fruit. And you know why? You know what they say, America. An apple a day keeps the gynecologist away. Isn't that right? Oh man, so I eat 5 apples. I haven't been to a gynecologist in 6 years. That's right, 6. Okay, ready? So now we're gonna add them. So they've just been sitting in your little powder puff, okay? And all you gotta do, you take one and you put it in the middle of your pan. And then you take the other one. Okay, you're done with that now. Now it's time for more sugar. Okay, you just get some, okay? Get some. And now we add some flour, okay? Flour is very important to pie too. Okay. All around it, just like the sugar. Okay, so now it's time for the oven, America. So, you know what I like to do just as a cute little decoration? I like to put the tops of the apple back on so they can look like little hats. Look it, there's one. Oh, so cute, America. Like little baby apples. Okay, now it's time for the oven, alright? Now you want to preheat it. It's already been heating, don't worry. Okay, so you want to put it in the oven at 500 degrees for around 20 minutes, okay? I'm sure of this. I'm sure of it. Okay, now you open it up, you just slide it in the oven. Look at that. Now it's the waiting game. Now usually we'd have enough time to show you 20 minutes later, but I'm kind of running out of time. So let me get my swap out for you, okay? Now the other one's still in the oven cooking, but this one we made like 4 hours ago. And it cooked for 20 minutes. Now, isn't it look just lovely, America? It looks more beautiful than I ever thought it could. And I just can't wait to nibble at this and eat it all day long. Guess who doesn't get any? Bristol. That's right. No room for her in this pie. Well, oh, just kidding. I would never bake her into a pie. Okay, but I hoped you had a good time with me today, America. And please join me next time for when I make mousse meatloaf. That's right. Bet you've never heard of that. Okay, this isn't gonna be in the show, right? Okay, because Todd said my pie was really bad. And I said, you don't know what you're talking about, Todd. And he was just so mean to me. And he broke my pie. He broke it. It no longer looks like a face. Okay? And so I got angry and I threw a bag of flour. So now I'm just gonna eat the little sugar and cinnamon and Crisco.